What is going on, guys? It's your boy Threat back in the building, and we're kicking it off with our first ever podcast, boys.
The Virgin Podcast.
The Virgin Podcast.
Virgin Podcast.
Take one of 900?
Probably something like that.
Somewhere.
So this podcast, I have no idea what we're really going to try to start. I mean, I guess if you love motorcycles,
A lot of motorcycle talk, a lot of car talk.
a lot of little everything. I mean,
Video games.
games, comedian jokes, just daily life, just in general.
Oh, God.
What it's like to be in your 20s in 2022?
Oh, facts.
Oh, that's so bad. It's rough.
Shit.
The housing market is just climbing, so nobody can buy a house. Used cars. So I actually got my. Story time.
Story time.
So I went to the bank and got Shelby into the Kia, and we looked up how much I was gonna get for it. How much it appraised for?
Right.
$11,000. It might not seem like a lot. I only owe $8 left on it,
yeah.
but $11,000 is what my car with the mileage came out to be.
Hell yeah.
So he was like, "Yeah, we can do it." Shelby now owns the Kia.
Right.
I know I didn't tell you that.
No, that's the first time hearing about it.
Shelby now owns the Kia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stuck in the Ford right now. But I did go to the bank and try to get the BMW. So hopefully we can get approved Monday. Pray to God, right?
I'm still vastly overpaying for my truck.
I don't have a car. Well, I guess I have a car payment. It's a little cheapo car payment, but sold the truck, right?
Okay, yeah. So you were telling me that you were about to tell me the story that we wanted to wait for the podcast. Let's go.
Sold the truck. For everyone that doesn't know, it's a shit box truck. Frame was rusted out. Gas tank was being held on by a ratchet strap.
It was rough.
It was rough. Sold it $2,000. Cool.
Which actually isn't a bad price because you came out on top.
I mean, yeah, I came out on top. I had the car paid off, or the truck paid off for like 3 years already.
Yeah, so
I mean, it was worth I felt like I won.
You're one of my best buddies. I might have gave you $500 for that piece of
I mean, I would have probably
easily.
I would have scratched it for more than that, but I'd have filled the gas tank up with cement. I don't know. Anyway, sold it.
Don't do
Talked
that.
to dude today. He took it mudding, or no, he didn't take it mudding. He took it completely off road. Like this is,
mind you, this is about a half a frame on truck.
Yeah,
the whole bed is about to fall off for sure.
both sides rusted. I drove it on the road. That's all I was doing with it. To and back and forth to work. Nothing else.
Okay.
He took it completely off road. Like this
Off-road.
is Jeep rated 4-wheel drive trails.
Oh, and it's not lifted. I don't know if anybody knows. It's stock.
It was a stock Z71 Chevy Colorado.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would have taken it off road if the frame was right, but nothing like where he took it.
It's pretty rough.
He said he put it 4-wheel drive and sent it.
In its heyday, it was a capable truck.
Oh yeah, when I first got it, yeah.
Nowadays, I'm pretty sure my fucking bicycle is more off-road capable than that thing.
I'm pretty sure. So, side note, bought a 350Z 2006.
It's clean. It needs some work, but it's clean.
and
for sure.
replaced the truck. I would have taken the 350 off road before I took that truck off road.
Can we do that?
No.
No. Time out. Like, hear me out real quick. Can we take it to like a flat land and just take it and do donuts?
Cut donuts?
Cut donuts. No rocks. No. Just maybe if it's a little muddy.
Hear me out.
But no, nothing crazy.
You're going to
go.
say the bottom field. I know what you're going to
Nope,
say.
hear me out.
Okay.
It's raining. Hold on, time out. It's raining pretty hard. I'm pretty sure we should shut the garage door.
Kind of makes me want to take a nap. Anyway, like I was saying.
Yeah, sorry. Go back. Squirrel.
Take your 350Z
Yeah.
to the Ag Center
Yes.
and you're running around the flat dirt arena. It is a flat dirt track.
It
I'm
is a
down.
flat dirt track.
Like where they
I'm
race
down.
the four-wheelers and stuff.
Tell
Did
me
the demolition curve.
I wasn't going
Demolition?
to mention demolition.
we can get the drone. Okay, hear me out. We can
Yeah.
get the drone,
Right.
some GoPros,
Yeah.
and let's take our vehicles off roading.
I mean, okay.
Okay, I have a truck.
I'm not doing anything serious because it is my daily right now.
I'm talking flat ground, and just let her eat.
Like a gravel
Like
parking
a
lot,
full
dirt.
set. No gravel because I don't want to chip that paint.
Like
Oh,
your
okay.
yard?
Dirt? Is that what you said?
Your yard.
I'm not doing it in my yard.
Oh,
Okay, easy, bud.
you don't want to wildcat.
Maybe you can take it to the neighbors.
You don't want to wildcat it.
I'm not doing that. I don't have enough money. I like my yard. I'm not going to lie. I just cut it the other day, and it looked really good. I actually was standing at the front door like...
You're such a dad without being a dad.
I have no kids. I'm not going to lie. But I was standing outside and just looking at it, and I was like, that's a promising...
Was you sipping a beer as you did it?
No.
Let me guess. Polo, jean shorts, and white New Balance.
No, I wasn't drinking a beer. I was drinking a Seagram. What?
White girl,
What?
White Claw.
What? Ew. Okay, time out. We got to talk about that. White Claw.
Fuck White Claw.
White Claw. You like White Claw? No?
Never had one.
I was about to say, he's never had a White Claw.
Have you ever had Truly?
No. The drink or the person? You got that joke. I'm glad someone did.
Oh, I'm lost. What's that?
We went to school with a girl named Truly.
Juicy information on the first episode? Okay, boys.
Oh, no. I don't know. Did you ever do anything with Truly?
Oh, we're saying names on the podcast. Truly, if you're listening to this podcast.
You can bleep this.
No.
Just a name.
No. Fine, whatever. I guess you want me to do more editing.
You're the edit master. You got this.
Okay, easy, bud. Easy, bud. So, Maydell, how's the bike coming along? I know you just got a 2006? 7 Gixxer 600.
Yeah, get a squid missile.
Oh, squid missile.
Yeah. I say we turbo it still.
How?
I got a visor and some flip-flops in the middle.
How are you feeling on that new bike? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing to it?
Right now, I got tires I got to get put on because I like tires. They're useful. Then after that,
He's still got a good 100 miles left on the tires he's got.
No, he has at least 150 for sure, and a full tank of gas.
He's got at least a full tank.
He can at least drive to work. He can ride to work.
Probably could, but I like to sleep.
Oh my God.
Anyway, tires.
Right, tires. Purrs. Those are a little bent. I didn't know 07 Gixxers had cruise control made into them, but apparently mine does.
You gotta roll off the
Oh, that's right. You have to roll off the throttle. Kind of like my DR350 that I had.
Yeah.
Or just, a crust.
That's why Dustin wrecked.
No, I don't. I'm not going with that.
Anybody ever figure out what happened to that 350?
So
yeah. I didn't know it got stolen until Dan told me.
So that's the crazy part. I didn't know neither until Amanda told me. Right. So now mind you, I have not talked. I have not heard from Dustin. He has not messaged me at all about him wrecking. So I wake up one morning and Dan called me and was like, "Hey, did you hear about Dustin?" And I was like, "No, explain. Tell me more." He was like, "So yeah, he wrecked." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I've wrecked twice." And I'm over here like, "Okay, I know how it feels. Is he okay?" "Nah, bro, he broke his ankle." And I was like, "Hey, yo." I was like, "No shot, right?" And so I think there was like 4 or 5 days left on our rotation. And Amanda comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, yo, did you hear about Dustin?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know, he wrecked." She was like, "Oh, no, that's not it." And I was like, "Oh, wait, well, I'm listening. Like, what's up?" She's like, "His bike got stolen." And I was like, "Hold up, huh?" So apparently the reason why his bike got stolen was because he wrecked it. He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Couldn't get back to the bike. Some dude picked it up. Now, I told Dustin, I was like, "Hey, listen, you need to get insurance on this bike." He's like, "I'm just riding it off road." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, that's fine. But if you take it on road, you need to have insurance. God forbid something happens to you." What does he do?
No insurance.
No insurance.
No insurance. No license.
Nada.
If you drive your bike on the road, people, put insurance on it.
Dude, it's not hard, okay? Like,
it's not expensive either.
And it's really not, depending on the bike. I mean,
I was about to say, it's like $20 for my 06 CBR.
You're also like 80.
Okay, hold on.
On a good day.
I'm fucking 27. Fuck off.
My Gixxer's like
He's
$11 a month for full coverage.
I think for the DR350, which it was a 98 model, I think I was paying like $80 for a full year.
For a year.
For a full year, right? On the BMW.
So what about that thing?
For the BMW, it's $187 a month.
For those who can't see.
A month.
For those who aren't aware, directly off camera is a BMW.
So yeah, if you don't know what the bike looks like, go to my Instagram @theactualthreat, and it's on there. And more stuff is coming soon. I need to go get it tuned, and we're gonna hit a dyno run eventually. I don't know when. Yeah, because I still think it has a. It's not a misfire in the bike, but
I'm telling you, I think it's the tune that's on it.
I think it's the tune because the tune is made for it to just drink fuel. I think it's that backfire.
I guarantee it's that
for that loud pop.
Well, it's not Dragon's Breath. That's the shell for the shotgun. I know it's a tune.
No, it is a tune called the Dragon's Breath.
Is it Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, yeah. Because it's whenever you just hold it down or whatever,
and it just shoots.
Flames.
I'm telling you, like this, it's like a 1.5 foot flame.
Oh,
easy. 2 foot.
It's crazy. It's stupid.
Yeah, I guarantee that's what that tune is for.
So if you have your windows down, you better have earplugs.
Oh, for sure,
boys. It's loud. But that's the thing though. I think if once I put a tune on it, it'll run.
Yeah.
Which it runs smooth now, but that tune just I don't know. It just needs a little bit more work done to it.
Yeah,
for sure. But shout out to Matt Major. He definitely fixed my bike from when I had it.
Yeah, he's done a lot of work for us.
A lot of work. Just fixed Doug's bike, dude. Shout out to Doug, man.
It's up and running.
It's alive again.
God, that bike's going to have some competition. I'm not going to lie. That bike's going to have some competition this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got him, Jason.
The whole city of Nashville.
That's true.
Because
then locally, we got the Battle of the 600s going down.
I'm going to get your ass this year.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be a race.
I've been riding a 600 for a minute. You just got one.
Exactly. I don't have enough give a fuck to not send it.
No, that's going to be a good race between y'all two.
It's going to be fun.
Man, the way the roads looked. Okay, that's another thing we got to bring up. Interstate roads.
Trash around here.
Yo, can y'all fix the roads, please? Us motorcycle riders, and for all the Nashville area riders that are watching this, because I know I'm going to post it to y'all's page.
Anyone up or down I-40.
Yo, tell me what's going on, because Nashville is not doing their job with the taxpayers' money. I mean, these roads are shot.
No, yeah.
They're bad. And for people, you know why I did it? Is because there's too much racing going on. So they're like, we're just gonna let this interstate just run out.
I seen a thing on Facebook the other day. I-40 is like number 3 or 4 in the nation for most accidents or deaths on the interstate.
So is that considered like road or?
Have you seen the way people drive I-40?
It's like NASCAR, just not as many left turns.
Slightly more gunshots
when you're in Nashville.
So about the interstate mishap, if it's TDOT, right? Yeah, if they would get on their roll and fix these interstates. So the day me and him went riding, I want to remember what day it was. We're riding on the interstate, and apparently he pulls up next to me at a red light, goes, dude, a rock just flew. I don't know if it was you who sent it up or the car in front of you, but it flew and hit me dead in the knee.
Yeah, because
I'm talking.
There was a car in front of us, and we both went around it. You were in front. I mean, I seen it. It had to be a good 4-inch rock. Massive fucking rock.
Bro, he told me that, and I was like, I don't think it was mine.
But it was just I seen it out of my peripherals coming up, and I was like, oh, shit, that's a big fucking rock. Next thing you know, bam, in the knee.
That felt good, didn't it?
Oh, it felt shitty.
Dude,
it hurt.
It
hurt.
There was one time I was riding on the CBR, and for people that watch my YouTube channel, @ExposedThreat, there was a bird that flew into me one day.
Oh.
I don't think I've told y'all this story.
You've told me
I probably have told you something hit, but I don't think I ever went in detail.
No.
Dude, I was riding, right? I don't think it was into Cookville or something like that. And I just get blind swiped by a bird. It hits me in the helmet.
On the side?
I get decked. Yes. And I'm probably going like 60, 70 miles an hour.
80.
And it just
100.
Nah, I wouldn't say it was that fast.
He was doing 70. Speed limit was just 40.
No, bro, but like when it hit me in the side of the helmet, it went, I was like, and I looked back, nothing. Nothing was back there. I had nobody to press charges on for that. Kind of like that deer that happened, you know? Deer. I was gonna press charges on that deer when I hit it.
You told that bird story. The only thing running through my head was the Angry Birds theme song. And the little ad you see on your phone.
The little red bird.
Yep, the little red one.
So I picked up some news on the internet.
Right.
And Just a couple little something to get started on. Just a little look season talks about, right? Mm-hmm. So Goodwill find in Texas turns out to be ancient Roman bust.
Bust?
A bust. A bust. So
who is donating a bust to Goodwill to start with?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And like I said, I just looked up like news that doesn't make it mainstream. And
before we get too deep into the just normal news, I want to circle back to bikes.
Okay, yeah.
Have you guys seen I don't know if it's a leak, if it's confirmed or what, but it's popped up on my Facebook several times. Apparently Suzuki is exiting MotoGP next season.
Oh, okay, hold on.
No, I had
Hold on, big news.
I have seen it. It's been on my Facebook several times because Suzuki groups.
Okay, you're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, can we get an RIP?
It's very likely to be just.
Okay, while he's looking that up.
Yeah. Somebody take over because I gotta look this up.
Okay, while he's looking that up. So, you want to get a 350 as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually did a little bit of research into it.
Okay.
Because the motor, the way Nissan sends it to the United States, is very underperformed. Yeah. To get it, it's very easy to get it to 400 wheel horsepower.
Wheel. Cool, I want 6.
Not cheap.
I want 6.
But no internal motor work, no transmission work, keeping everything stock. I found several twin turbo kits. Yep. You run them under 10 psi to start with until you upgrade exhaust intake. That's all you got to have, and then the twin turbo kit, and you're at 400 wheel horsepower.
Cool. I'm supercharging now.
Supercharging as well. I found the twin turbo kits. I also found where you could do it with the supercharger.
I just think it'd be cool to have a supercharged 350 because everybody and their freaking mother puts turbos on one.
Right.
And let's be fair, I'm from the South. A supercharged line just sounds good to me.
So, supercharged kit that I found, 6,000.
So yeah.
Okay.
So it says buzz around the paddock regarding Suzuki's exit at the end of 2022 season. So
this is coming from Cycle World, so credit to them, I guess.
So unfortunately, it says Suzuki departure from MotoGP has not been officially announced, but riders, mechanics, engineers, and other staff are already scrambling to find a place in existing teams. So even though it hasn't been announced yet,
it's coming.
They think it's here. So
crazy.
Hold up. Hold on. We just got into some deep news.
Somebody's about to get Mir's about to go somewhere because I believe he's the number one rider.
Mate,
I'm new to GP, so I don't
hold
know.
on, bro. Yeah. Hold up. I can't do this right now. So, for all my MotoGP riders or watchers out there.
That's right, Rossi. We know you're watching.
Rossi. Yeah, Rossi.
Marquez.
By the way, congratulations on your sprint race, Rossi. I don't know why you do that, but cool.
I think so. So what happens if Max Wrist jumps into MotoGP, out of nowhere?
I think he has too much fun on the street to actually go to GP.
I feel like he would really kill though.
Oh yeah.
I think that if Max Wrist actually got into I don't know, Moto 3, right? It goes Moto
3-2-1.
3-2-1. So
yeah.
So if Rossi got into Moto the lower Moto riders,
that Moto E, they call it.
I think that's electric.
Yeah, it is.
They have an electric.
They got 4 divisions.
Yeah,
I didn't know they had the electric division.
So my thing is though, if Max Wrist actually got into MotoGP riding, I think he would dominate. As far as because you already see how he handles the street.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be nothing for him to really get out. He would test his limits to the extreme way more.
He's on a
closed track.
Enclosed track.
Yeah. So I think if he got on there, he could do damage.
For God's sakes, he wouldn't have the incident like he had with his R1.
Yo, that last wreck that he got into, did y'all see that? When he was just unconscious?
Yeah.
Did you see where he went? No, he had another wreck, dog.
No. The last one I seen, I'm pretty sure it was the R1 where the rock come up.
I think it was 2 bikes ago.
That was 2 bikes ago, dog.
Oh shit, I'm behind then.
Yeah, you're way behind. So he hit.
He done totaled another $250,000 with the bike.
Oh my God, dude! Mad respect to Max Wrist though, because there ain't no way. A lot of people would end their career motorcycle riding if one of those wrecks happened.
I don't care if anybody calls me a pussy. I would have. I ain't gonna lie.
He gets up and goes. He gets up and goes. Well, damn.
That's another one.
No, so this one is what scared everybody because he didn't get up.
Oh.
He was just unconscious. And then come to find out, I don't want to be like the guy that's doing a podcast and goes, "Oh, here's the news. Here how it is." I don't know exactly what happened, but I know he went unconscious. I'm pretty sure, 100% pretty sure he went unconscious, and of course he woke back up or whatever. And I think he's still back riding, which is ridiculous because a lot of people would just quit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cody. I don't know if y'all watched that one video when I did not do a wheelie, because it's just easier to not confess to anything. That was my stunt double.
That was our trip to Mexico last year.
I did, yeah. I love how that's every racer's go-to. This was shot in Mexico. But no, apparently, and if you've seen the clip, it's pretty. It scared us because Blake, you weren't there.
No, I wouldn't able to go there.
That was
the one time.
Yeah.
But my stunt double did a wheelie, and then I was like, I got back on the bike after he'd done that wheelie. That sounds about right.
Right.
I got back on the bike after he performed that stunt, and I was like, do a wheelie. And he done a wheelie and just kept doing a wheelie.
Boy, did he
kept doing a wheelie.
And just kept going up.
Then he passed out. Then he passed out.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what really scared me because I was like, we're not going to call the cops. Dude, you laid it down. Oh, well, we'll just get it back home. And then he passed out. And then I was like, okay, yeah, we definitely got to call.
He passed out and face planted the gas tank.
Dude, he ate.
He kissed the gas tank.
He did not kiss it. It was like a hibachi dinner for him, dude. He head. Oh yeah, he was all in that gas tank.
Into a pool.
And then not to mention when he got up, he just held onto the exhaust and stood up. So he burnt his hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
But he's all good now and ready to go this season.
Congrats to Cody. If you're watching this, dude, you're having a kid.
Yeah.
He's having a kid.
He's having
a
little boy?
Yes.
Little boy.
I don't like to say because I have no idea.
I don't remember now. I feel bad for not knowing.
Congratulations on the miniature human either way.
Yeah. I was about to say, because I've seen the gender reveal. I want to say it's a little boy. Shit, now I feel bad.
So, yeah, so back on this.
The bust. Okay, a bust.
So back on the bust, right?
Gotcha.
It says a marble bust that a Texas woman brought for about she bought it for $35 from a Goodwill store, is temporarily on display at San Antonio Museum after experts determined it was a centuries-old sculpture missing from Germany since World War II. Hey, yo, why did that not make the news? But she bought it for $35.
Because no one cares about World War II anymore.
That was definitely like some.
Do you
Nazi
not understand? Bro, could you imagine?
No, you know exactly what happened? It had to be whenever the United States, the Allies went in, raided Germany, and then they're like, I'm going to take this home. This is cool. Fuck Germany.
So
basically,
and then
they brought it back.
So time out. So basically what the Ukrainians are doing with the Russians' tanks.
Yes.
I love that.
Dude, I think that's crazy.
Dude, shout out to Ukraine. Because, I mean, those guys are savage.
To all the viewers in Ukraine, keep it up.
I'm telling you, that is savage. Y'all are... I don't know.
Hey, I don't know. But they took some tractors
and stole a tank.
That's showing you, like, don't go to someone's home.
East Nashville ain't got nothing on the Ukrainians, all right?
Just telling you, don't go to someone's home country. You're going to dominate them. I'm just saying.
Did you see the video where the Russian soldier lays a landmine in the road and walks away? And the Ukrainians comes right behind him and picks it up and walks off.
Bro, they're picking up landmines like it ain't nothing. I mean, they're just like, all right, I'll see y'all. They're basically the SpongeBob meme. All right, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's basically what Ukrainians are doing. I mean, and I haven't heard a lot of news from now, like what they're doing now. But I do know, like, they're crazy.
They're kicking ass and chewing bubble gum.
They really are,
they're
bro.
all out of bubble gum.
They're all out of bubble gum.
No, they really are.
Yeah, it's wild.
It really is. And no, we're not sponsored by Xfinity. That's an advertisement.
But if you want to sponsor us,
hey Xfinity, shout out.
I was about to say.
Cool.
Just DM the actual thread on Instagram.
Morning Jolt. Swiss find cocaine stash amid coffee bean bags.
Oh, facts.
I was wondering why my coffee never showed up.
That's exactly how I transport cocaine.
That's how I get mine.
Wait, what is it? Nespresso? Is that Nespresso. Warehouse in Western Switzerland found 500 kilograms, over 1,100 pounds of cocaine with a street value of $50 million at... Hold up.
Could you imagine that?
Nespresso. Hey, yo.
What y'all really doing? What y'all really doing?
Hey, how good that coffee, though.
I'm just saying.
Hey, how good that coffee.
I know whose coffee I'm buying stock in. Not Starbucks.
Not Starbucks anymore.
No shot.
I'm just saying, if I'd have found $50 million worth of cocaine,
I wouldn't have called the cops.
Dude, would you though? Okay, no. Story time real quick.
No.
Would you?
No.
Would or what? Call the cops?
Would you call the cops?
Shit, no, I'd be $50 million richer right now. What the fuck you talking about? I'd be Tony Montana.
We wouldn't be holding mic stands right now.
Hey.
Just saying.
We would own a coffee table like civilized people.
We'd have a coffee table.
Just coffee table full of cocaine. Everybody's like messaging us.
Basically.
Everybody's in the comments like, hey, what is in that powdered sugar, dog?
Flour.
Powdered sugar.
We used to do a
flour, man.
Just reel a line real quick.
I feel so
Definitely
great.
just a pile of Smarties dust, I promise.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, the amount of Smarties.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know honestly what I would do with 500 kilograms. 1,100 pounds of coke. Time out though, honest to God.
That's a shit ton to move.
How do you move it?
And we don't even know if that's pure. If that's like 100% pure cocaine,
Cocaine.
if it was 100% pure cocaine, you cut it. And you cut the hell out of it. You cut it all down. Baby powder. Baking soda. I got baking soda. Whip it through the glut. Nah, bro. I'm not teaching people how to make cocaine. I'm just saying.
Oh, if it's me.
Look up the song.
If it's me, you sell it to them pure. Make them do a fat bump before they leave, away from the OD, and take your cocaine back.
Oh my God! Easy, Maydale.
I'm never getting cocaine from you.
If we're going to Tony Montana this, we're going to do it right.
I'm definitely not getting cocaine from you.
Oh my God. I'm just looking through, honestly. Man charged for opening door, walking on wing as jet taxis. Hold up.
That's a
nah, bro. Hold on. Time out.
That was in Chicago.
Oh.
At O'Hara.
I apologize, Florida.
Hold up. A man opened an emergency exit of United Airlines jet, walked onto a wing as the plane taxied at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, and jumped onto the tarmac early Thursday. Yo, Chicago. Hey, yo, what's good, my guy?
That motherfucker got a text message and he had to go.
Bro, what it's like whenever she says she's home alone. Hey, babe, I'm boarding a flight. But, babe, I'm home alone. I gotta go.
Yep.
I'm out. No, bro, hold up.
I'm out.
So how fast is the airplane taxi? I know it's not, like, really fast.
I can't tell you.
Either way, it's a jet engine.
But I thought, like, now, quote me if I'm, like, man, I'm going to be stupid for saying this, because especially if I, like, upload it, I'm going to have so many people, I'm like, you're so stupid.
We're looking at you
But
guys.
I guess there's multiple exits on an emergency door, like on emergency exits.
Yeah, you've got, like, what is it? One
is there really one right next? Because you know how long it's been since I've been on a plane. Is there one right next to the wing?
Guarantee you've been on a plane well before I have.
Once.
Never been on a plane.
Never been on a plane.
Once. I've been on a plane once, and that's when I was a kid going to Disney World. Hey, yo, turn up on Disney World. But Disney's lost its magic. But that's another story. But is there not? I think there has to be, because he says he opened an emergency exit of a United Airlines jet, walked onto the wing, so there has to be an emergency door right next to the wing.
I guess it also depends on the plane.
Unless the man just jumped like off of Rainbow Six Siege and just jumped out of the door. No,
jump.
That's right. If you go by Rainbow Six Siege standards, you can walk out on the air through that door.
Yeah.
So there has to be one, but that was also it had its own dining room. This ain't Air Force One we're talking about.
I was about to say, this ain't no.
Okay, now, K9 named Zorro captures Florida man after high-speed chase.
Through 6 counties along Florida's turnpike.
A 20-year-old man drove a stolen Mercedes SUV as fast as 178 miles an hour. Wait, hold up.
Oh, damn, Mercedes go that fast?
I didn't know.
SUV?
When did a G-Wagon get that
I was
fast?
about to say, when the hell did a G-Wagon get that fast?
It had to have been non-governor. Like, it had to have work done to it.
I guess it could be. Does Mercedes make an AMG G-Wagon?
Yes.
Probably
yeah,
that
but
one.
it just says. I don't know.
It's doing 170. I'm assuming
During a
it's
chase
an AMG.
Monday night through 6 counties along Florida's Turnpike and Interstate 95. But, I mean, that's cool and all, but did the dog run 178 miles an hour? Because I feel like that would be way, way better to talk about.
Did that guy, like, have his window down? The dog jumped out of the cop car into the
There's no way they Fast and Furious that.
You never know.
Nah, fam.
You never know.
I just imagine the dog was in the trunk of the SUV, and he just, like, opened the trunk, and the dog just leapt through the windshield. Like, out the back of the SUV.
That could have been Superman's dog, Crypto.
I don't know. No.
This podcast is just all over the place.
It really does. We were talking about motorcycles, and then we're talking about video games, then we're talking about Superman, cars. Like I said, this podcast is just all in one channel of absolutely nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Having fun.
We're honestly just chilling, talking.
This is honestly an excuse to get away from the children and the women and sit around and bullshit for an hour or two.
That sounds about right.
Exactly. Is there any other good ones?
102 marathons in 102 days, amputees unofficial world record. Why is it unofficial?
Because they didn't have the world record people. People can't talk today.
Hold on, 104 and no more. Amputee wraps up marathon record quest. Dude, she's using an all carbon fiber prosthetic.
Oh yeah, super lightweight.
Facts, bro. Shout out to her. And I think that's what she looks like. Oh, let me see. Well, congrats.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't even think I can do one marathon.
Right now? No. No. No.
Yeah, I don't think I can do one. So congratulations, Jackie Hunt. I'm not even going to try to say your last name, but yeah. Amputee has run 104 marathons as in many days. Oh, in as many days. Okay, so in 102, she's doing a marathon a day.
No.
Hey, yo.
Oh, my God.
Hey, yo. Much love, bro, but I can't. Ain't no way.
No.
That's like hardcore shit right
How long
there.
is a marathon?
Fuck, I don't know.
It's a long way.
You think?
5Ks?
Are you sure?
5K marathon?
Are you sure?
I think.
No, I think
Oh, I guess there is different marathons,
There's
though.
different size marathons.
like I know the New York and the Boston Marathon. I'm pretty sure there was some long ones.
Like 15?
They're a long
Yo,
way.
I'm just going to run a mile marathon every day.
I think that's
and beat her
considered
record.
a
I don't think
marathon.
that's considered a marathon.
Bro, hold on. We can just look this up.
I think it's got to be a certain distance before it's a marathon,
Nah,
technically.
fam. Nah, fam.
To the Google.
Yeah, to the Google for sure. Yay, shout out to David Dobrik.
Hey, David.
Let's see, how...
Tune in next week. He'll be the guest.
David, if you're ever watching my vlogs, please come help me. I love you so much.
I just want to meet you.
How long? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
How long is a
No
marathon?
shot.
How long is a marathon?
26 miles. It's one marathon.
I could do that.
She's running a marathon.
I have a truck.
Okay. Okay.
She's running a marathon. She's running 26 miles every day for 100.
And 2 days, 104 days, whatever.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. 26. If she's ran 104 marathons. Now she stopped, but it'd be 100 and if it's 104 times 26. What's 104 times 26? Somebody get their phone out.
I know I can do this math in my head, but
That means she's ran X amount of miles.
2,700 miles. 2,704 to be exact.
So 2,700 miles in 104 days.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to God.
And under a third of the year.
Yo, I don't know many people that can do that.
It's about time for an oil change.
So,
I hope she's lubing that leg.
oh my God. Yo, we cannot have it. Shut up. So I was watching Mike Posner. You know who that is?
I know that name.
If I can write you a song.
Okay.
No.
Is it?
No, yeah. If I can write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. You probably won't, because you're cooler than me. Hey, you know I took a pill in Ibiza?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You say any other song, and he's over here like, I have no idea who it is.
There goes the copyright strike.
Basically. Yeah. I sing horrible. They ain't going to copyright that.
Fair enough.
I took a pill in Ibiza. Right. So apparently he done it's not called the Ironman Challenge, but where you run through the states from the West Coast from the East Coast.
Like Forrest Gumped it?
Yeah, basically. From the East Coast to the West Coast. He ran that.
Ooh. I seen that on Facebook. I seen where he...
I don't know exactly when he stopped, but he done it. Because he said he always wanted to do something in his life crazy.
Right.
Like that. Everybody doubted him, and he went out and done it.
See, people want to do crazy stuff like that, and I want to do the Cannonball Run.
What is that?
It's where you drive
Let's do it.
L.A.
It's New York to L.A.
Yeah.
Or Detroit to L.A.
No.
You take Route 66?
No.
It's a race.
It's nonstop.
Oh, it's a run. Like you're actually running.
No, you're in a car.
Oh, you drive?
It's an illegal street race.
It's an illegal. From L.A. to New York, nonstop. The only time you stop is for gas.
Oh,
most people put fuel cells in their cars.
And don't stop.
And like you're $1.50 nonstop. No slowing down.
Oh, say less.
Running from the police. Whole nine.
Every bit of it.
When you win, you go to prison.
If you get caught, yeah, sure.
Did you watch the Need for Speed movie?
Yes.
That.
Oh, is that the race?
Mm-hmm.
They just don't call it that, but
yeah,
basically.
Cross country street race. Non-fucking stop.
The record is something stupid thanks to COVID. It's going to be there for a minute.
Was it like 27 hours?
Hey, yo, but can I take the bike?
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's...
The bike's held the record for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. What you doing over there?
You're going to need a big fuel tank on that thing.
There you're going to have to carry gas with you on your backpack.
See? Should have kept the DR. It had like a 40-gallon fuel tank by the time you put them all on there.
Yo, but time out. Like, if you could take the bike there, I feel like a motorcycle would do damage.
I can't remember.
But I feel like, obviously, the fuel is going to be the problem of the situation. Because I know, like, in Route 66, there's not that many fuel stops.
No.
But it's a straight shot.
Yeah.
But you get caught without fuel.
You fucked.
Ooh, so could I just take a Tesla?
You're going to have to stop for charging.
That's fine.
You're trying to beat a time.
Believe a Tesla.
You're trying to beat a time or other components?
Both.
Technically both.
So it's like kind of like a time trial, but a sprint race.
You always want the world record for anything.
And that race is like, it's all about getting, like, you're racing somebody, or I'm pretty sure you could just do it by yourself and be like, I want to beat the record.
Yeah.
Or you can be like, hey, me and my buddy's going to do this. And then you're beating each other. But at the end of the day, you want to beat the world record.
I think the top 2 or 3 cars on it right now are electric.
Are they?
I think a Tesla is like number 2.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, I'm not a genius here. I can't tell you off the top of my head. I believe so, though.
Like packing a generator in the back seat or something?
Because I believe it was a Donut Media video on it. I believe.
I don't know. I don't want to quote that.
I don't want to quote that either, but I think it's who it was.
I feel like there is, but I'm not sure.
Those guys make videos on everything, so.
That's true. I did watch one on the 350.
Have you watched the high-low season yet?
Yes.
On the 350?
On the 350.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. I was sitting there watching it. I was like, I mean.
Like it.
I can do the low-end stuff.
I like high car.
Oh, high car is nice.
It's expensive.
it's high car.
It's like a $50,000 Z, so.
Yeah. I ain't got that much money.
Yeah. Not yet. We ain't hit that lottery yet.
I'm telling you, if I hit the lottery.
I know y'all are on social media like crazy. How do y'all feel about Elon Musk buying Twitter?
Freedom of speech, bro. I doubt that they're going to restrict it as much.
I mean, it's Elon Musk. He can kind of do whatever.
You know what sucks? He can't run for president.
Yeah, I know, because he's not native born.
What if he was able to run for president?
Is he old enough?
I don't know how old he is. How old do you have to be to run president? 45?
I think it's like 45, 43, something like that.
I feel because of
surely. Yeah, he's old enough.
I thought
he was like in his mid-30s.
Dude, no. He's a villain. Dude,
he's a villain?
Dude, tell me right now, if Elon Musk was to take over the world, he'd be the first person to do it.
Oh, yeah, he could.
He can do it right now.
Him and Jeff Bezos.
Who needs Jeff Bezos? Who needs what? What is Jeff Bezos? What does he do?
He's got the Android drones.
He has drones.
The Amazon drones.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Does he have
And he
self-driving
sent
cars?
himself into space.
Does Elon Musk have drones?
I'm sure he can make some.
Right. He can make some. He built a rocket, my guy. It ain't nothing for him to just go, yeah, let's just put like mini rocket boosters on all these drones and just send them off. He already said now with our technology, we can make an
assassin drone.
We can make an assassin drone.
Yeah, I've seen
Now,
that.
what's stopping him from doing that?
The
man just bought Twitter for no apparent reason.
He says he's got a reason.
No, bro, he ain't got no reason. He's rich.
Exactly.
When a man is that rich, dude, I don't care who a man, like what a man is. If a man is that rich, he's gonna do whatever he wants with his money.
You know what his reason for buying Twitter was?
Because he can.
I'm pretty sure it's because they told him he couldn't.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the board was like,
How much is that man worth?
You know what my school told me I couldn't do? I don't know. I was going to say something like...
They told me without a college degree, I wouldn't make shit.
I wasn't going to do nothing in life.
Yeah, you would never make...
If you don't go to college, you're not going to do nothing. That's why I'm sitting here with a podcast mic in my hand. Help me, you two. Help me, please.
I was going to say, I was told that I wouldn't make over $36,000 without a college degree, and here I am pulling out 50.
Barely pulling 50.
You about to pull.
Can we just take a minute to
shut your dirty mouth?
Fuck you, teachers, because we make more than y'all did, and you told us we can do shit without college.
Thanks.
Shout out to all my good teachers out there.
There's 2 or 3 of those.
There's some good teachers.
Nope.
But
if you remember me from high school, you know who I'm talking about. Fuck you.
I know who you are out there. No, I mean, shout to the good teachers.
Yeah, there's a few good ones.
There's a few good. We won't name the bad names. And I'm just gonna bleep out every other name that y'all just said. There's gonna be so much editing to do.
I didn't say one yet.
Yeah, you did. You said 2. You said 2 just now.
Yeah.
I gotta bleep them names out.
You're welcome.
Jesus.
Nope.
God. Why do we keep talking?
Because I would say because that's what we get paid to do, but we don't get paid.
We don't get paid. This is just for fun.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Maybe one day.
We have dreams.
So let me tell you a tiger joke. No, I'm just joking. I had to throw that in there.
So
I know you had a question.
Huh? Oh yeah, my question.
So this is the introduction of the podcast. The first podcast that will ever air. And probably the only podcast that will ever air.
This is an introduction of something.
But oh God. I told them to, as in Blake and Maydale, to get ready for a podcast. And just see how it goes, write some stuff down, take some notes, get some questions going, And
true to myself, I did none of that.
And I figured that this was just going to go downhill quick, but it's actually carried on pretty well. I'm kind of happy for y'all.
I think this has been kind of fun.
But Blake said he had a question for me, and I guess it's question time now.
So,
oh God, I hate that. No, time out. I'm not ready. I don't like how you said that. Let me get my vape real quick.
Well, everyone else is.
Group smoking.
Okay, so have you actually weighed to see if it is 3 pounds, or is that just like a rough estimate?
I believe he's going to weigh.
He knows what I'm talking about. I won't say the context or anything like that. I'll just put it up there.
Inside joke for this
it's
podcast.
an inside joke.
I tell you what.
Yo, if I had headphones on right now, I would have thrown them at him, but I'm glad I don't.
Tell you what. Get us to 10 million. We'll tell you the rest of the inside joke.
No, we will not. I don't care if we hit 20 million. That stays between us.
I'll tweet it. I don't care.
No, I have not. I want to just to see
how close you are.
Just to have the number in the back of my mind.
But like, it is 3 pounds.
But no, dude. All right, we're cutting the joke off there. We're cutting that off.
I told you it was a question. I told you it was a question.
Because I honestly was thinking it was going to be kind of like a racist question.
No.
I was getting there. I was going to be like, oh, okay, this is going to be some of them questions. It's going to be one of them questions where it's like, I don't think I can actually hit this.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like the tiger joke.
No, definitely not. No, definitely not a tiger joke.
We're going to try to get him on the podcast one day.
You sure?
To answer our political questions.
Oh my God.
So we have a friend.
Like
we have a friend that is political
work.
AF. Like the man is political. I really want to get if this podcast gets views from our political people to ask some questions in the comments, or if I like, get some Twitter followers and we can like do a poll or whatever, and then let him, answer the person that we want on that went on the air, let him answer the questions. Mm-hmm. While I sit back and just laugh.
Now you got to make sure that they are definitely split 50-50.
Yeah, there's
liberals.
Yeah, there needs to be Joe Jorgensen.
Joe Jorgensen.
Kanye. This is not a political podcast by any means. Kanye, hey yo, please. Would you go for Kanye?
Oh, he's kind of doing some shady shit right now with Kim.
What?
Why not?
Okay, we're talking about that. All right, let's get on that. Let's get on that topic.
I'd vote for Kanye. Nevada almost did.
I mean, that's true.
Him and Pete.
Who winning?
I mean, Pete is obviously winning right now.
Yeah, Pete's winning.
Do you know? Apparently, he has his kids' names tattooed on them. Pete does. I read something about that.
Has
Kim
and Kanye's
kids names tattooed on him.
That's fucking weird. I'm just saying.
Tell me that's kind of awkward.
That
is the biggest middle finger ever.
I mean, yeah.
But honest to God, like that's kind of crazy. But Kanye is over here like, don't do nothing yet.
He's standing outside in a bush, watching.
Bro,
that's a little bit.
Man got money.
Man
can make a person go bye-bye quick.
Oh, yeah.
When you got their levels of fame, does it really matter what you're doing?
I think that's a hard topic because I'm not in that personal space. Like, I'm not in that group. So I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm just getting information in.
That you see from the media, right?
From the media, which is a horrible thing. Media is so corrupted.
Because media definitely makes it look shady as fuck.
It's pretty bad.
It's definitely shady.
Yeah. What was I going to say between that? Because we got started on the Kanye.
We was talking about that person.
Yeah, that guy.
Answering the political questions.
Yeah, because I don't want to make it like a political scene. Because I feel like all he's going to do is nod and laugh and then walk out. I feel like he'll walk out of the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it's like some of those retarded questions or the questions he think is retarded.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like the Island Boys on Impulsive?
Oh, my God. I love that.
Dude,
I'm an island boy.
Favorite thing.
Just trying to make it.
If we had that kind of reaction from him,
I would love it. That would go viral.
Yeah.
Because he'd just throw something to walk out.
Yeah.
Dragging his leg.
That's illogical.
That's illogical. That would never happen.
Never been in that situation. There you go. I just saved all of you an hour. That is that whole episode.
Yeah,
that would be an episode.
That's illogical. That would never happen.
Yeah,
it's impossible. I never let him sneak up behind me.
Okay, bro. April 14th, 2022.
I'm
putting a date on it.
It's passed.
This is crazy.
What?
We were just talking about this.
What?
So the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Right. Guess what they done to Russia's embassy?
Oh God, who knows?
Did they
DC.
steal the building?
In DC.
Oh.
No, they didn't steal a building. These people are savage. Okay? I'd hate to meet a Ukrainian when he's pissed.
Did they paint it the Ukrainian color? Because that'd be fucking a killer.
No, so they didn't paint it. But, bro, it was a bunch of activists who projected a giant Ukraine flag on the side of the Russians' embassy building in D.C. Yo! Savage. Bro, they don't care. They don't.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the worst?
You shouldn't go to someone's home country trying to fuck
What's
with
the worst that's going to happen? Is Russia going to invade them?
They're already there, and they're just sucking at it.
Whoop-de-doo.
I think that if we'd back down from a fight, bro, I think and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that the United States people are losing their minds.
Think?
Bro, come on. You cannot tell me that there is a lot of South, brother, but
I think the civilian populace of the U.S. lost its collective shit about 2010.
We got a lot of people that won't fight no more.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I don't like to fight. Don't think I won't. Don't think for 1 second you're going to stand on me.
Right.
But in the general population, they're like, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no.
Like, I can't
do that. I think there would be more fighting if somebody came over.
If someone came over and invaded.
I think there would be more fighting in the U.S. between United States citizens than Russia or
if Russia came,
or something like that.
If Russia came in and invaded,
I think that we would be fighting amongst our people more than the enemy. Tell me if I'm wrong. And guys, if you're watching that, tell me yes or no in the comments.
Maybe.
Or something.
That would be the time that either make or break the United States. We would either fight amongst each other
and then come as one.
To the point to where we're just completely destroyed.
Because Ukrainians are killing it right now.
Or we would actually come together.
Gator don't take no shit. No, you know what I'm saying?
I think it'd be more, I don't think you'd have to worry about like your neighbors. I think it'd be more like state versus state.
Yeah.
I think that if people...
Like we would have to worry about Florida.
Bro, Florida's... Nah, bro. We ain't got to worry about Florida. Florida's going to take on anybody by themselves. Oh, do you not remember that man that was trying to eat that dude?
Yeah.
On bath salt?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Dude, they're just like...
that was a zombie. That wasn't bath salt.
They're going to rail. They're going to rail a line of Coke.
Yeah.
That you sold them.
You're welcome.
They're just going to...
And then
just take off.
Go ham.
Mind you, you're going to be the person that ends everything in the United States.
If you run out of Coke.
Hey, I'm going down.
It'll either be the point to where like we completely destroy ourselves and Russia just walks all over us and takes the country, or we actually come together and pull through. I don't know. That's a tough question to answer.
I don't think that's really a thing we need to worry about anytime soon, personally.
I don't think anybody's going to invade us, but
I don't think many countries have the capability to.
I mean, that too.
I got some crazy, more lucky news.
Okay.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Baby?
So, I'm not having a kid.
Damn.
Maybe.
Baby?
You're funny. You're funny.
So, no, what's actually crazy is woman, and this is April 7th of 2022. Woman wins $10 million after accidentally pushing the wrong button on a lottery machine.
No cap.
Facts.
That has got to be the best fuck up of her life. Sorry, kids, but Mama made a better fuck up.
Man. I just want to go push.
Oh my God, she got so lucky. So apparently,
it's not on the TV.
Apparently, well, I was gonna put it on the TV, but I was like, I'll put it to the TV so you can see.
Those fancy guys, they've got TVs that they put stuff on. We got to be like them.
We got to be like Logan Paul and them?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So. Okay, so it says, when a stranger bumps into you, you might get an apology, but LaQuerda, I hate saying people's names. I don't want to. I'm just going to call her Miss Edwards, got $10 million. So apparently a dude bumped into her, causing her to push the wrong button.
Yeah.
And she just won $10 million.
I wouldn't even accept an apology for that. It was like,
she pushed the wrong number, so it was like a number machine.
Right.
She pushed the wrong number. She had bought in, so she usually purchases cheaper tickets, but the accidental button push meant she'd bought a $30 200X scratch ticket. But once she was in her car, she started scratching the $30 ticket and realized she won the top prize of $10 million.
So who's totaling their car when they see that? Because I would.
Totaling?
No, I would just stop in the parking lot. There's no way I could move.
I'd cry.
Yeah, I would be sitting there bawling.
I don't know what I would do. That's like what a lot of people say as far as like.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
That's a hard question. Like I know what I would do. I'd go crazy, depending on how much it was, obviously.
Right.
But I think the first initial shock, I don't think anybody could say, "Oh, I'm just gonna cry." No, I think it'll be totally different. I think I'll probably pass out. Me personally, I'd probably be like, "Oh, ticket."
I don't know if I'd pass out or anything. I would definitely cry just because, like,
your hard work finally paid off. Yeah. You gave the cashier $100.
Yeah.
Definitely double, triple, and quadruple checking that fucking ticket.
Man, that's a hard thing. I don't know what I'd probably get like lightheaded real quick.
Oh, yeah. Like, I would definitely have to sit down and be like, oh, shit, this just happened.
Yeah.
I can tell you what I'm not doing.
What?
I'm not going to work the next day if I win $10 million.
Kid him.
I think it'd be crazy. The Orbeez challenge?
Oh, my God.
is causing harm in parts of Georgia and Florida. Police warn.
Is this like the Tide Pod challenge?
No, that's the splatter ball challenge that I shot y'all with.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna click on it. This was March the 16th. It is.
Well, what are they?
What's the challenge?
It's. I guess it's people buying those splatter guns like I have, and just going out and shooting people, because it's better than actually shooting people in real life.
Is that not the gun you have on?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so there has been a Tide Pods. There was the Tide Pods challenge, the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, which was putting the bottle over your lips,
and the cinnamon
challenge. Now there's the Orbeez challenge. Police saying there's a potential danger, which I can see because it does hurt. Like, it stings more than anything.
Yeah, it stings.
But I guess for little kids, it might be different because people aren't wearing safety glasses.
I bet it hurts pretty bad if you're an 80-year-old lady walking down the street and some kid shoots you.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe, but at the same time, though, you're supposed to wear safety glasses with half this stuff. Because if you get shot in the eye by Orby,
oh yeah, it would still take your eye out
for sure.
Christmas story.
So I'm trying to figure out where it says what exactly happened. Playing with small gel balls.
Yeah.
Putting up. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? You're muted. You're on timeout. You cannot speak anything else for 2 minutes. Let's see. Negative turn. Spin master.
Can we go back to the balls?
Thanks, Blake. You're supposed to put him in timeout for me. So I don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I was sitting there reading it too.
I'm guessing they're just shooting each other and they're thinking,
fucking people are pushing
timeout. So I'm looking down here. Teenagers are still eating Tide Pods, but don't expect a product redesign.
Oh my God! You want?
Hey, yo, can we talk about it?
You expect them to redesign a Tide Pod?
Tide. Listen. Don't redesign your brand. You've had that. Just because some kids are eating Tide Pods does not mean it's your fault.
Are they supposed to make them edible at this point? What?
I mean,
to do laundry with.
At this point, Tide and Airheads need to get together and make some money.
Why?
Oh my God! If they made Tide flavor Airheads,
I'm just saying,
bro,
Tide shaped
bro. I understand. People out here are doing crazy stuff for views. Today we live in a social media world.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't do nothing viral, like if I was to jump, I don't know.
Honestly, if
the camera's rolling right now. But if I was to like run and jump and smack this table and I break like 3 of my bones and I'm like half dead, my video might go viral.
Oh, yeah.
So people out here
doing crazy shit,
eating Tide Pods on camera and getting a reaction out of people, causing their shit to go viral. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, I guess, if you want to go viral and stuff like that, do it. But why?
So it used to be if you made funny content, if you made good content, you
Vine.
went Vine.
Vine was the OG.
Was great.
And then they brought up TikTok. TikTok is still good.
It's still good, but
it actually gotten better. You don't see. No, it's getting better. So
we're not
what?
On your side of TikTok,
dude? A year. Okay, yeah, your side of TikTok is just horrible.
Foul.
It is interesting.
It's foul.
It's pretty bad. But I mean, as far as like, no, there. What was it? Maybe a year ago is when you seen like a lot of like little kids.
Yeah.
Little kids twerking and like doing.
Disturbing.
That's horrible. So back what I was going with this.
Kids
was
the kids twerking.
Okay, so yeah, so I think that the parents need to get their kids under control when it comes to TikTok, because I think it's crazy. Like, don't give your kids a phone and introduce them to all these social media apps. It's crazy.
No,
there's so many child predators out there. You know?
Yeah.
Your 7-year-old does not need TikTok. I promise.
You don't need it.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as viral trends go, is there's a lot of kids out here doing stupid stuff, hurting themselves because they want to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
In the long run, but I don't know, man.
They want the fame.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do like 15 double backflips on my motorcycle, and I might get 1,000 views. But God forbid I chug a Tide Pod milkshake while I'm doing a wheelie on that bike. Oh, that's going viral.
Oh, yeah.
It's going viral because I'm endangering myself. Because people like when you get hurt, apparently.
Why does that sound like a drink that already exists?
What, a Tide Pod milkshake?
There probably is one out there.
We need to try. We need to make one.
We need to look one up, see if there's one already out there.
Maybe not like with actual Tide Pods, but get like food coloring.
Oh, yeah. Or actual Tide
Do the Google.
See? So you want to be famous?
I mean, hey, go ahead and make money.
I want to be famous. Have you seen that TikTok?
No.
Well, it's actually a Vine. Hi. I want to be famous. It's a little girl, like a little kid. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, so I'm just looking down through here for crazy news or whatever. I'm not really seeing anything crazy. So I'm gonna go back to the questions.
We was digging deep. We was on NPR. Rough day for news.
So how did you get into motorcycles? Well, we'll go back to the motorcycle topic.
Okay, who you want to start with?
We'll start with you.
Okay.
Blake.
I've always wanted a bike. Uncles have had bikes growing up and everything. Always wanted
Right.
one. Dad talked about riding. Mom, no, you're not getting a motorcycle. You're not getting a motorcycle.
Shout out to Blake's mom. She's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I love you.
She's very much, caring about other people other than
For
herself.
sure.
Best ex I've ever had.
According to my ex-stepdad.
That did not happen.
Yeah, according to my ex-stepdad, that's all the reason Maydo came over to my house.
Hold on. What?
100%.
Hold on.
Dead ass.
No, story time.
Okay, story time.
Story time. Wait, hold
I've
on.
not told you this yet.
Ex-stepdad was bad, alcoholic, drunk.
Okay. No names.
Pillhead. Yeah.
Every
No
other
names.
drug on
Just-
the planet.
Okay.
Everything.
Right, right.
Everything.
Generally a bad person.
Yeah. Took my mom years to see it.
Okay.
She finally left him.
Congratulations.
Lo and behold, guess who ends up being my next door neighbor? The White House right next to mine?
Okay.
My ex-stepdad.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Maydo always came over to the house.
Okay.
We've been best friends since third grade.
Like usual. Always at the house.
Always at my house.
Right.
That's fuck
Well,
my house.
He would always come out there yelling and cussing. Oh, the reason why you're over here is my wife, my ex-wife, and yeah.
Yep.
Hey, yo, congrats, dude.
Oh, we got an Eiffel Tower over me? That's how it is. But anyway.
Oh, you already know what's happening after this podcast.
That'll be on OnlyFans.
That'll be on the OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
That's starting up tonight as
We'll
well.
give you a preview on Instagram. No, Twitter. No, because Instagram has gotten bad. Okay, so y'all don't know this because I do a lot of social media type stuff, I guess.
I have it.
Yo, but Instagram, they show some stuff, but it ain't like, it's like girls in bathing suits or
Right.
something like that. Nothing. Twitter,
Twitter don't go for
I can tell you why Elon Musk bought Twitter.
All bets are off on Twitter.
I can tell you why Elon Musk, bro. There is some foul stuff on Twitter.
Twitter nowadays is honestly starting to remind me of 4chan.
I showed you that video.
Yeah.
Oh, that bad video.
Yeah.
Oh, that nasty. Okay.
Anyway.
Exit. Different conversation. We need to stop.
Anyway, always wanted a bike. Mom never said I could have a bike.
Okay. That's crazy.
Was still gonna eventually get one. Then me and you started hanging out.
Yeah.
And you literally talked me into it.
Yeah, that was
Because I've always wanted one, but then you were just
because we were talking. And I was like, man, have you ever thought about this? Is like before I actually knew Blake, like
Yeah.
actually started hanging out with him. I was like, man, you ever like wanted a motorcycle or whatever? Because I was riding, and he was like, yeah, man, I've always wanted one. I was like, dude, why don't you get one, man? It's lit, like it's so much fun. You
Yeah.
feel like you have so much freedom on a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
And after that, you were like, okay, whatever. And then
then-
lo and behold, like 2 weeks later,
I actually started looking like
he started looking. They were just cheap, and he finally bought one. You got a really good deal for that one.
$2,600.
$2,600 for a 06 CBR.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's clean. Clean. If you want to see
Not-
pictures of it, go on my
Go
Instagram.
on the Instagram. Doesn't even have 18,000 miles yet.
That's really.
Yeah.
I thought it had like 20. I thought your bike had like 25,000.
We bought it at 15.
Oh my God, that's a
You
steal.
bought a new bike.
That's
it was
a
at 15.
steal.
It was at 15.6 or something whenever I bought it, and it's almost at 18.
Yo, if anybody wants to buy a bike, I know somebody that has one.
No title.
No title.
It's gray,
So
green,
same question.
I know
Same
what yours
question
is at,
for
too.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
Same question for you, Maydell. What like really got you? Like what what got you started riding, I guess, as I would say? Like, have you ever always been into motorcycles or just?
I'd always toyed with the idea of getting one. Just
right.
I like them. I've always liked the way they looked.
Like, fast they go.
Yeah, obviously, I love going fast.
Right.
Hell, he can tell you that.
Right.
I'd make
that's kind of hot.
I'll make anything go as fast as I can.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
That's exactly. I meant it just like that.
I meant it just like that.
But no,
horrible.
I've always liked them. I've always liked going fast.
Yeah.
I'm good for that. My dad had one.
What?
He had a. I want to say he had a Vulcan.
Yeah, he had a Vulcan.
Oh, okay.
That he painted like some weird blue he mixed up. It was a pretty blue, but it was a weird color.
Yeah.
And then about the same thing happened as what happened with Blake. You and Blake started talking about it, and we all started hanging out. And then, fuck it, I'm buying one.
Same thing as what we're doing with tuners.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Pretty much.
after I bought one,
You bought another one.
I sold that one and bought a second one.
There's that one.
Now I have a Gixxer.
Yeah.
I bought 3
A true
in 1
sport
year.
bike, no law.
No.
Wait, so we're all
I've had 3 bikes in 1 year.
we're the double R squad right now then.
Yeah.
Because I have a double R. You have a double R.
Yeah.
And now you just have an R.
Yeah, but not a double R.
Oh,
just an
that's
R.
right. Oh, I thought you
Doug's
had a
bike
double
isn't
R.
a double R.
No, that's true.
It's just a R.
We're the R guys.
We're the R guys. Yeah.
It's not
Me and you-
R1s.
Me and you were the RRs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are the Riri.
Him and Doug are just we're re.
Yeah. I got the brain function with a second Re.
You know what's crazy? Nobody asked me how I got into motorcycles.
I was literally I was literally about to ask you, like, honestly. So, like, how'd you get into?
I honestly just I want to take a shot and guess.
Okay, yes. It's really hard though. You won't think it.
Probably not.
I got it.
It's actually crazy.
I'm guessing you picked it up. I'm going to bet you started on the drag strip before you hit the street. No?
I was honestly going to say it's because
What's your guess?
Your dad was into bikes.
See,
Really?
I figured his dad was into drag racing.
No, I
He
knew.
is.
And that's what got. I figured
Your dad
I
was also
figured-
into bikes, though, like just in general.
So-
Street and drag.
Dad doesn't ride on the street.
He used
Yeah.
to, though, didn't he?
No.
Oh, he never did?
does.
Oh, okay.
See, I figured his dad being into him on the strip got got him in him on the strip, and then he was the one that's like, "Fuck your strip! I'm taking it down the interstate."
So no.
Or your cousins.
So crazy. No.
Oh, okay.
No. So
Okay.
nobody that I'm related to actually got me into motorcycles.
Here's
Well,
the secret. It was his mother.
so no, my
Beautiful
mom,
lady, by the way.
My mom wants to ride.
Yeah, you told me that.
My mom wants like a 3-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
I told her she's a little bit safer on a 3-wheeler than a
Look at a Riker.
Riker.
It's like a Can-Am Spider, but a sport bike version.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell her to get like a Can-Am Spider. I wish she had
Right.
like trunk space and
The
you know,
Riker is like a sporty race version.
She don't need that.
she don't need that. My mom has. I get my
it'd
speed
be
from my
awesome.
mom.
But it'd be
Surprisingly,
Yeah, you've told me
I
that
get
before.
my speed from my mom. My dad does not like going fast.
See,
Like,
that's the same
he doesn't
way.
like driving fast on the road. He drives like 40
I
on the interstate.
was about to say,
It
I
ain't that
rode
bad.
with my dad one time on the interstate.
Yeah,
65 is as fast as he went.
yeah.
Then he let me drive. I was 15, just got my permit. We're going across country.
Can't relate.
He was living in he was living in Oregon at the time. He come back, got us. I was driving through like Montana or something. No, we just got into Oregon. That's where it was. Just got into Oregon. Speed limit's 55. Crew stayed at 55. Long sweeping left turn. Like you could probably hold it at 80. You know, like one of those.
He
types
slowed
of-
way down.
And he was like, "You need to slow down. Blake, you need to slow." And I'm like, "I'm doing speed limit. What the fuck?"
So me, whenever I'm riding with y'all.
Yes,
Fine.
but worse. But yeah,
See,
Dad.
here's a question for y'all.
Wait, I haven't even told my story. No, I'll just go ahead. Go ahead.
We'll circle back around. To
Go ahead, okay.
Getting you speed from your mom, actually.
That's fine. Okay.
What was y'all's first experience driving like?
My first experience driving.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow.
Like with a permit or a licensed person.
Okay,
Not like when we was like 7 or 8 and your dad threw you in the front seat and said, "Don't wreck."
okay. So my stepdad took me to get my permit
Okay.
in Cookville.
Okay.
Got my permit. He'd been drinking. He threw me the keys. Drive me home. Just got
that
my
was your first experience?
just got my permit. Drove on I-40.
What was your first car?
An '88 Chevy Silverado 1500.
Pretty fast?
No,
Oh,
it's a truck. It's
I
old,
know it's a truck, but
like
I say
an
like
old truck.
Okay, well, I know. You know, some of these trucks are fast.
What, 305 or 350 in that?
It had a 350 in it.
What was your first truck? Like, what was your first vehicle that you remember having?
87 Scottsdale 10.
Jesus.
Pretty much the same thing.
So it's a truck.
Yeah, it's basically an S10 before it was an S10.
You could tell who. Oh man, mine was a car.
I mean, I only drove that car for like a month.
I mean, to be fair, after the truck, I had a Pontiac Sunfire that I totaled.
My first car was a '96 Ford Thunderbird V8, and I thought I was. I mean, dude, because it's fun having a V8.
Oh yeah.
But of course, you think you get into a lot of trouble. I actually did not get into a lot of trouble. I didn't get a lot of speed. I don't think I've ever gotten pulled over because I was speeding in the Thunderbird.
I've never got a speeding ticket.
Not in my first car. I didn't.
I've never gotten one.
Hold up. No, I think I did get a speeding ticket, but not in the car. Nadeau's over here like he's a crack cocaine addict. Did you rail a line?
I've never gotten caught speeding. I've gotten caught without a seatbelt and on my phone.
Dude, funny thing about a cop, man.
Dumb tickets.
Dude, these cops around here, bro, listen. Y'all cannot just pull some random black man over because his license plate light didn't work. Bro, you capping. All right? That's cap. Because you know why you pulled me over. Because I was a black man in a nice car in the country. I'm going to tell you how it is. You cannot tell me.
You selling drugs.
No, time out, bro. Time out. This man pulled me over because I had a tag light out, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'll get that fixed. Straight up. It was a license plate tag that I got from AutoZone. It was an LED. So when you hit the brakes, the brake light comes on. But then he wanted to come in the car and ask so many questions like, okay, you pulled me over for a tag light. Here's my license, registration, proof of insurance. Go on. Man, why are you missing your passenger seat? Got any drugs in the car? Hey, ma'am, why are you sitting in the back seat?
I ain't got a front seat.
Facts. I'm like, dog. Well, what is this? Like, why are you pressuring us? And then there was one time I was getting off at the Mount Juliet exit, and me and Shelby, we bumping music. We NWA. I don't know. I don't remember what we listened to. I think it was either Tupac or NWA or something.
I really, in my head, you're definitely bumping NWA's "Fuck the Police."
Probably. I don't remember exactly what I. But that's
what I would have been bumping.
We were just listening to music, getting off the exit, and I had my windows rolled down. And bro, tell me why this cop pulled up next to me. Shelby's like this. Right? And I'm sitting in the driver's seat driving. We get off. And they can't see her because it lays down all the way almost. Yeah. And but this is when I had the seat in the car. She was sitting up front with me. And they said, "Sir, we're gonna need you to pull over here at the mattress firm." Right there. And I was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, whatever, I guess." And when they said that, Shelby lifted up her chair and looked at him. Shelby's white. As soon as she looked at him, we started to pull up. And I was like, "I'm pulling in over here." You know what she said? You know what the cop said? "No, never mind, you're good." I'm like, "You what?" Hey, yo. I'm like, you know what? It's better if I didn't. I'm just going to go my own way. I've been profiled so many times, dog. It's ridiculous. It's kind of stupid. And that's 100% the truth. It's crazy.
You know what that tells me?
That I'm black and black people deserve rights. I'm not going there on this podcast.
I was just going to say you should carry your white woman around with you more often.
Yeah, I'm going to give me like a little pocketbook.
Little pocket white lady.
Pocket white lady.
We need to make something like
an
that.
attack midget. But a white woman.
Actually, the term's little people. I don't think you're technically supposed to call them a midget now. I think they actually found that expensive.
A lot of things, but
I don't think.
So instead of the end card, can we get you a white card?
What is he gonna say, cracker?
All right. Anyway, back to on me riding.
Yeah, let's go back to you riding.
How come nobody asked me that question?
I was literally gonna ask you that question,
and then we just had to change subjects. So it's crazy though, because my dad started drag racing,
right?
And he drag race, and the rain is really pouring. But poor Axel's just sitting over there in the rain.
He has a doghouse he can get in.
He is. He's just cooling off, dude. German Shepherd. Okay, so anyway, I'm named after Matt Hines.
Yeah, you told me that.
Which is a professional drag. My dad used to work for. No.
I thought it was one your dad liked or something.
No, my dad used to.
He definitely owns a ketchup company, don't he?
Oh my God.
Smart. That's remarks.
But
No, my dad used to. Yeah, my dad used to help trailer the Matt Hines bike around.
Okay.
For Dog Pound back in the day.
Okay.
He has newspapers and everything from him. But I was named after Matt Hines. So that's where Matthew comes from. My dad was really going to name me Matt Johnson. But mom was like, nah, it's Matthew. So I got a white person's name.
It's got to look good on his application.
It's whatever. So Matthew came from Matt Hines. But no, I actually got started into motorcycling by watching a guy on YouTube named Snowcat. And I'm going to see if I can pull up his like YouTube page, because there's been, I don't know how long it's been since I've actually watched one of his videos.
Right.
This got me also into motovlogging,
Okay.
because the way he does his shots.
Yeah.
And I'll show you something, because I don't care if I get copyrighted. I'm not doing this for money. This is just something fun to do. But I will play you.
While he's looking that up.
Yeah. Y'all do something.
What was the first motorcycle channel you followed on YouTube?
Snowcat. But then I unsubscribed because his content was a little lacking.
Good question. Probably Yam. Yammy.
Yammy?
Jesus, that was loud.
Was it?
I think so. I think it was Yammy.
Dude, shout out to Yammy, but not shout out to Yammy.
I think mine was Chase on Two Wheels of 650 Eve.
You know what mine was? Exposed Threat.
That was my second one. That was my
Subscribe,
second
like, and comment.
Can you subscribe to your own channel?
No, unfortunately, because I've tried.
God, now you got me kind of wanting to look to see if it, because I'm not subscribed to a whole lot of motorcycle. Like,
I'm not subscribed to a lot of them,
No,
but I
but
know their name.
I look
That's
at them.
real
like,
bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
I really should hit that red button.
I really should.
I really do need to start, dude. Okay, so here it is right here.
Okay.
Here. So Snowcat, he has 871,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I remember watching him, oh, God.
Years ago?
Yes.
What was his last video?
Dude,
He's still active?
5 days ago.
Oh, he's definitely active.
Oh,
5 days ago. But I remember, and I don't, God, I mean.
Put him on my watch later list.
This is what got me into.
This is what started it, huh?
This is what started Exposed Threat. Motovlogging it. You know what I'm saying? But let me just go back up to the top to his channel trailer.
This is now a React podcast.
And of course, it's probably gonna be laggy.
I don't know where he's at, but that's a beautiful lake.
It's got to be out west somewhere.
I dig it.
So that was just a little something, and I'll leave a link to his channel whenever I upload this. But no, that was just something to show y'all, because that's what got me into it. I remember back in the old days when I was a kid, I seen him like flying the drone and doing these beautiful landscapes.
Right.
And I was like, Jesus.
The fact that you can say when I was a kid and still have drones exist blows my mind.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because we're not that far apart in age, but when I was a kid, drones wasn't a thing.
It is what it is.
It's weird, though, that we're not that far apart in age, but that different experience.
I mean, that's true. But that was my first ever watching a person doing that. It was like, and he looked like he was having fun.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to do that.
Honestly.
And then that's what got me here, and now I'm motovlogging for YouTube.
Okay,
it's kind of dope.
That actually turned into, because my second question, what got you into like motovlogging, wanting to do podcasts and all
Snowcat.
that? Snowcat.
So Snowcat.
Okay.
He was one of the first ever YouTubers I actually, well, besides gaming.
Right.
Because this channel was apparently for gaming. That's where Exposed Threat came from.
And now we look where we're at.
Exposed Threat came from a gamer tag.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, I like that name.
You know, the one he has.
I was like, Exposed Threat. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And then it just turned into, I'm just going to do moto vlogging.
And everything else.
Yeah, and everything else. So that's where it came into.
Right.
It's pretty dope.
So the channel evolved from gaming to moto vlogging. Back in the gaming for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute.
And I'm still doing it, but like where I have it set out here, it's just easier. Like whenever we jump on the video games, I just turn on my Xbox in there.
Right.
But I need to start doing Twitch more.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It was.
You know, I started getting a little bit consistent with it because I don't really do it as much.
Right.
Obviously.
So back to that Snowcat.
Yeah.
Did the trailer give you any kind of like Grommy Bear vibes like it did me? Because honestly, watching it cut around in the city reminded me of a lot of Grommy Bear's cuts and intros.
I could see that.
Like
guess,
older
yeah.
Grommy Bear when he was still up in Omaha.
Yeah.
Like before Texas and all that. Reminded me of that.
I could see that. So back, it was either Yami Noob or SRK Cycles.
Oh yeah, up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. It was
Bikes
one of
and
those
beards.
two. Bikes and beards.
I could definitely see you watching them. That makes sense.
They've got good videos, but mainly just their reviews on stuff.
On
like
every kind of bike.
every type of bike you could think of, they have a review on it.
Turbo Turleys,
Yeah.
Gixxer Thousands,
The Boss
whatever.
Hogs that got
Oh,
the
you
big.
talking about bikes and beards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear you. I was too zoned out because look at poor Axel. He's just sitting there in the rain.
You got a doghouse.
He has a doghouse. I don't want to abuse my dog. He has a pretty nice doghouse.
He's just
Yeah, he
stubborn.
does.
Yeah, shout out to my dad for making that.
But yeah,
He's going to put a sunroof in his doghouse. Can you believe that? Because he was going to put like plexiglass.
Don't feel bad. My dad,
Bolt it down.
the dog at my dad's house, he has a TV, an AC, and a heater.
Yeah.
And a doll.
Hey, yo.
In like a 1,200 square foot garage.
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has a bigger house than I do.
Yes.
Jesus.
You know the garage that's off it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
That's
where
a doghouse.
That's a doghouse.
God.
And he has a refrigerator.
I just imagine him like running up to the refrigerator and opening it.
He can
Give me a beer.
I mean, it's a pug. Oh, really? It's either a pug or boss.
Remember that one that almost bit you?
Yeah, that one.
I can tell you why it almost bit me too.
You're probably
black.
right, too.
What?
You're probably right.
Oh man, you gotta watch out for these racist dogs.
Fucking white people.
Fucking white people. But yeah, that was probably one of those two were the first motorcycle YouTube channels I subscribed to, for sure.
Yeah, mine was definitely Chase on two wheels. 650E.
Oh
Might
man,
have been Grommy Bear.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly when I watched Grommy Bear. I remember getting to him when he was pretty early off, but it was not like a more I'm keeping up with his life.
Yeah.
It was more like, man, what does Grommy Bear have on? Like I would just randomly check his channel and then watch all of his videos and then wait for a pile of them to get uploaded again. And then
I was about to say like
again.
Grommy Bear.
You wait like 3 or 4 months and then go back and binge the hell out of it.
Yeah, and then
I would say Grommy Bear is the one that I'm not subscribed to, but I go check out his stuff.
I'm doing the same way with Yami Noob.
I don't even watch Yami Noob anymore.
Man, Yami Noob used to be fun.
Unless he comes out with something that I'm just interested in.
Yeah.
Like when he came out with the Rebel 1100 video.
Yeah, I like that one.
I watched that little series he did on it just because, I don't know why the 1100 kind of interests me.
I watch a lot of his videos when they get back on the pavement. Like when they're back on.
Oh, so like when they're not doing the podcast and everything like that?
Yeah, when they're not just in the shop.
Man, I can see why he kind of slowed down, though.
I mean, after that wreck, can you blame him?
Bro, that wreck was rough.
I mean, for God's sakes, he went as high as a telephone pole.
But he was also doing videos. That's crazy, though. He was actually doing videos even after he wrecked. He was in his own videos with like the net brace on and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, props to Yami.
Yeah.
I remember watching him not when he first came out, but when he started doing like a lot of the tier list videos.
Yeah.
Those were pretty dope.
10.
Yeah, like the top 10. Those were hilarious.
That's probably about where I picked him up at.
But see, that's my problem. I don't script nothing. That's all scripted. You know what I'm saying? He uses a lot of stock footage.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's kind of. It doesn't have to, but it helps to make the video better.
It makes it a lot easier to make that
Yeah,
video.
it makes it a lot easier to make a video.
He just used to be, in which he kind of is still funny. I'm not gonna say he's dropped off by any means, but his content back in the day used to be hilarious. Like I I couldn't breathe sometimes whenever I was laughing.
I would say he definitely still has his Jigster squid jokes, but they're not near as funny, I think, as what they used to be.
I think they're overplayed as well.
Yeah,
like,
that
I
too.
mean, because he just says it a lot.
Every time he mentions...
Don't forget the Jigsaw Bros.
Every time he
Squid
mentions
Boys.
Suzuki.
The one that I kind of get tired about is the freaking Turbo Booster.
Our Turbo Boosas.
He has one now.
I mean, it's cool.
Have you seen the video?
Did he get one?
Yeah, he reached 1 million.
Yeah,
he said on 1 million subs he was going to do it. He did it.
They're awesome and all, but I'm kind of over that joke at this point. It's like, cool.
It's in every video.
First bike is always a Turbo Booster.
And I'm not sending shots at Yami. He's actually pretty chill. I mean, he's pretty cool for what I can do. I've never met him in person, but like,
the man's got 1 million subscribers. He's good at what he does.
I mean, shout out to Yami, Dave. He's been on the platform for a minute.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a hot minute.
So I mean, shout out to Yami. 650E.
I love how you're shouting these people out like they're ever going to watch this.
Sure.
They're like,
you never know.
Hey, listen, Yami noob.
We're playing Little League football. These guys are playing D1.
Dude,
college.
listen, you got to be with the big dogs to make it to the big dogs, all right? Listen, David Dobrik, if you ever want to come on the podcast, we're just here chilling.
It's just an upcoming, expiring podcast.
I'm telling you right now.
So how does it feel to know we're getting replaced next week with Logan and David?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Really coming.
No, fam.
We'll be sitting over there.
No, you won't.
And watching them use our podcast.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you
Out
won't.
of frame.
No, you won't. Because if anything.
Do you want a water, David? I got you.
Feed
on me. I had to do that. I had to do that.
What is going on? What is happening?
This is the kind of podcast you wanted. Just remember that.
I love it. I remember watching David when he first did vlogs and started that. Because I remember him on like Vine. Logan Paul, they all blew up like on Vine and stuff. And but man, I think David's funny. He's kind of is. I love the crew he hangs out with.
Yeah.
But see, that's what sucks about being like in a small city like this is there's not a lot of people that's like, oh man, I want to be on your podcast. So you gotta make with what we have.
Yeah.
Why do you think I made this little setup? I have a couch right there. I got this little bookcase thing I turned sideways to put a TV on. It's not even a big TV.
It's not even a big TV.
I think it's a 32-inch.
Yeah.
Dab.
No, man. Camera makes everything look bigger. Definitely a 55.
Definitely. Okay.
It's a 72-inch.
It's a 72-inch.
I just zoomed out.
Projector.
I mean, a laptop that I do my editing on and my table, and I just crammed it all together.
Hey, you know what?
You work with what you got, and at least the audio sounds good.
Exactly.
Audio's crisp. I like
Good
it.
mics, I'll give you that one.
Good mic. I know, right? I actually did some research on this and like the other podcast.
What was that other one?
I was like the XHM or 44 or something like that. I don't know. I seen that this one had like better reviews, and I was like, man, I like this podcast mic.
Yeah.
I like the setup that we have. So what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
What I was going to ask is, we need to get like green screens. I was thinking like how we can take this podcast even farther.
Yes.
Because remember how we were talking about like podcast setups before we came out here and we did like the pre-podcast?
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, we should save it for the actual podcast.
This is gonna work.
Yeah. So what if we got like green screens instead of having this backdrop? Put like a green screen behind y'all.
So we can podcast on the beach?
Basically.
Yes.
And then in editing, I can put like a green screen behind us. This is an hour and 31-minute long podcast.
And we was worried we wouldn't make it to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, okay, real quick, before the camera dies, what do y'all feel about that green screen idea?
I think the green screen would be pretty dope. Maybe something we don't have to use all the time, but definitely if we want to break it out.
Yeah.
To like,
and like we can all do the podcast on the couch.
yeah, that's true. And
then we won't have to worry about none of this.
I was about to say,
Welcome to the Couch Cast.
oh my God.
Casting couch. No, stop. Whatever. No, we're not doing that.
No, that's a black couch. This
Okay,
is
real quick.
definitely
How do
a
you
brown
feel about
couch.
holding the mic? Or would you still rather have the coffee table?
I don't know yet. I've not had a coffee table yet.
Okay.
Well, you can always buy like a mic that hooks on the back of the couch that goes around to your face.
That's the game plan.
Yeah, he was talking about that. You can hold it. He's going to buy another one.
I'm kind of comfy like this.
To be
Not
fair,
gonna
though,
lie.
I got my favorite thing here, so I'm still happy.
Floppy.
Floppy, you gonna show the camera? It's so bad. You're going to break it. Oh, my God. You're going to break it.
You're gonna break it before you
It's beautiful.
before you get 2 uses out of it.
Well, thank you guys. Before the camera dies, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
My boy Blake and my boy Maydale on set. You know who it is. If you want to, go follow me on Twitter at The Actual Threat. I think it's at The Actual Threat.
Yes.
On Instagram, The Actual Threat. And checking me out on YouTube at Exposed Threat. It's your boy, the Xcast, right? No, the XCrew. XCrew podcast.
Is it the XCrew?
XCrew.
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 X.
And
X.
before we leave,
Oh, God. I don't like how you're going to sign us off. Oh, God.
it'll work.
It's going to walk off. It's bad.
So, which platform you want the DMs on for your merchandise?
Hey!
Hashtag sell out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Key
actually
tags.
do have them on sale.
We got them.
Look at them. Get the key tags, bro. Message me. I mean, go on YouTube.
Super
either
nice
comment.
key tags.
They really
Like-
They
like-
made it.
Like they are nice.
They're actually really high quality. I would
like-
not
Yeah.
BS you.
We've been well over 130 with them, and
They
still
don't.
look
They don't
brand new.
flap. They're actually really
No,
sturdy.
They still feel brand
I was about
new.
to say, I mean, I've got one on my keys, my bike key. I put one on his Gixxer key.
They're limited too, so I only have
so
like
many.
I think I have like less than 50 for sure
yeah.
left. I think I have like maybe 30 left or 40
Yeah.
or something like that.
They're
So get them while you can
super
for sure.
well
Yeah.
made.
Support the
Definitely.
business.
I believe you got them made by
Motoloot.
yeah,
Moto.
Motoloot. So they're really good material.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're
any
sure.
Key, just about any key tag you find from Motoloot. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Go hit us up.
Beautiful.
You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. Hit me in the comments, and we will definitely get a hold of you, and we can definitely ship them out for sure. Anyway, guys, that is the XCrew podcast. How do y'all feel about the first one?
a lot better than I thought it was gonna go.
I know you were nervous.
A little bit. Like
What about you, Maydale?
It went.
It went pretty well. All right, guys, we will see you in the next one. Deuces.
Bye.
See ya.